Hello, my name is Ifeoma Thorpe, and I am from Denville, New Jersey. The title of my essay is Let Freedom Ring. Tick-tock, time is ticking. How many years do I have left to make a change, to not just be a soul-moving past, to not just be a reflection in glass? What if the change I make is minimal? Does that mean it doesn't count? Looking back in time, it is evident that Rosa did not have to shout to be heard, but Rosa also did not sit to relax. She sat because she knew what those marks meant on those slaves' backs. See, I cannot sit because I already have the seat. But how will there ever be change if nobody is willing to change their ways? Dr. King said, "Let freedom ring." And for the longest time, I had thought that freedom had been wrung and that the fight for freedom was done. But when my brother no longer felt safe walking to the bus stop or putting his hood up on rainy days, I began to question, what is freedom and how free am I today? My brother wasn't free. Everywhere he turned, a young black boy was being gunned down, bound face down, so his spirit sunk way down. My brother was confined to his room, no longer allowed the leisure of going to play basketball after 5 o'clock at night, for my parents feared for his safety. The robbery of human life grown out of spite. Let us define freedom. According to dictionary.com, freedom is defined as the power to determine action without restraint. All Americans are protected under the United States Constitution, yet it does not seem so. But if one does not feel free in their own community, then where will they be free? And what will enable them to be self-determined, stripped of their colors in order for others not to fear them? In 1960, freedom meant integrated schools. In 1965, freedom meant being able to march to Selma and back without being brutally abused or slaughtered. And it also meant the right to vote without excessive restraints. In 2015, 50 years after the Voting Rights Act, what exactly does freedom mean? In order for me to make a change, I must first change myself. It is left to me to assist in dispelling the biases that the black girl cannot be knowledgeable. It is up to us who are fortunate enough to receive an education to pass on the knowledge that we have acquired. We must peacefully fight for the change we crave, no matter the circumstances we are in, as Dr. King did. When faced with adversity over whom we are, we must have strength to overcome. In order to advance my rights, I will continue to dismiss the stereotypes of the black female and assist in creating a new mold in which we are viewed as atypical of what we once were. I will be outstanding. I will be ravishing in the way that I sew my words together to create a beautiful, unmitigated harmony. Education is the key to a door that has already been unlocked, but is still shut closed. It is available to all Americans, yet not all pursue it, but I will. As Dr. King once said, the function of education is to teach one to think intensively and to think critically. Intelligence plus character, that is the goal of true education. Education is essential for change, and I aspire to be that change.